They say the soul whispers, but who is listening anymore? We've become so used to the noise, deadlines, distractions, that we forgot how to hear the soundless voice inside. The one that calls us not to do more, but to become more. Not to chase, but to remember. Maybe you felt it, that quiet ache, a longing you can't name, like homesickness for a place you've never been, but somehow know exists. It comes in moments, standing under a sky that's too big to measure, staring into the eyes of someone who sees you, or waking up at 3 a.m., heart racing for no reason. That's not anxiety. That's your soul knocking, begging you to wake up. Not to the world outside, but the one within. The journey of spiritual transformation ain't a straight path. It's a spiral. You revisit the same lessons, deep awareness. You fall, you rise, you forget, you remember. And each time, you become a little less of what the world told you to be, and a little more of who you truly are. But where do you begin when everything feels entangled? The first step, silence. Not the absence of noise, but the presence of stillness. There is a reason why ancient mystics fled into the deserts, into caves, into forests, because the sacred doesn't scream, it whispers, and you must become quiet enough to hear it. Sit with yourself. No music, no scrolling, no planning, just listen. It will feel uncomfortable at first, like you're shedding a skin that no longer fits. But wait, stay in it, because underneath the discomfort is the truth. And the truth always begins with presence. But presence alone is not enough. You must unlearn what the world has taught you. You've been trained to believe you are your thoughts. But you are not the voice in your head. You are the one watching the voice. And that difference, that's everything. The moment you realize that you can observe your thoughts, you realize that you can change them. The pain you've carried is not who you are, it's who you've been told to be. So let go of needing to know all the answers, of needing to fix everything today. Let go of control. That's the next step. Surrender. Surrender isn't giving up. It's giving in to something greater, something unseen but deeply known. When you stop trying to control the river, you finally learn how to float. You'll start to notice the signs, not neon miracles, but quiet synchronicities. A feather where it shouldn't be, a number that keeps showing up, a stranger who says exactly what you need to hear. This is not coincidence, it's alignment. When the inner world shifts, the outer world rearranges. But don't be fooled. This path isn't all light. To become who you truly are, you must first face who you are not. Your triggers will rise. Old wounds will resurface. Ego will scream louder than ever. But here's the twist. That's the proof that it's working. Transformation isn't calm. It's a storm. It tears down the force so the real can rise. So when things fall apart, don't ask, why is this happening to me? Ask, what is this trying to teach me? Every heartbreak, every betrayal, every disappointment is a mirror, a sacred messenger pointing you back to yourself. This is how you grow wings. By standing in the fire and realizing it cannot burn who you truly are. And then, without warning, something shifts. You begin to choose differently. You respond instead of react. You start to feel peace in situations that once shattered you. You laugh more. You breathe deeper. You no longer seek God in distant places, but in the way the sunlight hits your skin, in the silence between your thoughts, in the kindness you offer to a stranger with no expectations of return. That is transformation. Not becoming something new, but remembering what you've always been: pure, powerful, connected. So, if you're on this path, keep going. Even when it's hard, even when it's quiet, even when you think nothing is happening, because something always is. Every breath, every step, every moment of stillness, they are sculpting you into something that the world needs, into someone that your soul already knows. You are not behind, you are not broken. You are becoming. And one day, without trying, you will wake up and realize you no longer search for the light. You are the light. Subscribe for more words to feed your soul. And if this resonated, you already know you are meant to hear it.